What up, y'all? It's the show off DJ Statik Selektah, putting it down with Ambrosia for heads.com. Real shit. First piece of music I ever bought, MC Hammer. Please, Hammer, don't hurt him. I bought it because I was like 7 years old, and you know, you can't touch this was the move right there, the pants and the dance and all that. It's a kid. The first song I knew all the words to, might be Scenario by Tribe Called Quest. That might be one of them. Far Side, Passing Me By. Redman, Time for Some Action might be it. That's like 92. I was 10 years old. I was actually locked up for about a couple months when I turned 11, and all I had in there was I had Redman first album, I had The Chronic, and I had Eric B and Rakim Paid in Full, and that was all I listened to. It was right at the same time Tupac got arrested for you know, allegedly shooting the off-duty cop or whatever. And I don't know, it brings back an ill time, because I remember Newsweek had an article in it, and they showed the cop on the floor with the blood and everything, and I remember being a little kid like, wow, like, it was crazy. My first favorite rapper? Man, maybe I'd say Nas, like when I really grew into hip-hop, you know what I mean? KRS-One. It's between Nas, KRS-One, and probably Rakim. My first experience with hip hop would have to be probably like 3rd or 4th grade. Seeing breakdancing at my you know, my school. They had like a talent competition, and there was kids like doing breaking moves and dancing a Belle Biv DeVoe and all that. And then my second encounter would probably have to be a little bit later when I moved from Lawrence to New Hampshire, and I met my friend Brian, who's later became Bug Out in Granite State. He put me on to, like, you know, Guru and Wu-Tang, and just actually collecting it and buying vinyl for the first time. That's always an ill experience when you actually start to collect records and see the acapellas and the instrumentals. You know, nothing can replace that ever, but no technology will ever replace that. Yeah, the first time I really got influenced by Premier was the same year when Hard to Earn came out, and Code of the Streets, when he had the little sound scratching in, the doo-doo-doo with the tone. That was probably the record that made me want to be a DJ. And then I heard him a year later live on Hot 97. Thanksgiving 1995, that was the day. I was like, this is what I'm gonna do, period. I went home, I took my father's turntable, whatever records I could find, just messed around scratching all that. But like I said, when I started collecting vinyl, it was non-stop from there. Like every cent I would make would go to vinyl and equipment. Every single, I started working early. I started working at a bike shop when I was 13. By the time I was 15, I was working at McDonald's, and I worked at Friendly's, I worked at a postal center, and every cent I made was just buying equipment and vinyl.